Express. That's www.fragranceoilexpress.com. Fragrance Oil Express. www.fragranceoilexpress.com. One more time, it's going to be www.fragranceoilexpress.com. And I've got a nice topic for you today. I want to talk to you about total beauty. Different people have different perceptions of beauty. So now, one thing that's beautiful to one person may not necessarily be so to the next person. But as far as I am concerned, and if you listen to me, I think you'll see or believe, and I'm correct, that you will agree with me, is that the concept of beauty is more than just looks. It's a total package. Beauty is another connotation for beauty, I would say, is attraction. So now I would then say, okay, then the thing that makes us beautiful is the thing that attracts people to us. Now, primarily when it comes to this subject, most people will begin and end with looks. Looks are very important. Looks are the first key or the first catalyst or the first thing that people notice about you. So now, people will form an initial judgment about you based on what they see. And if that judgment is positive, then those persons may seek to interact with you and may think that it would be a pleasant thing to interact with you. But now, attraction begins with looks, but it is much deeper than just physical looks, physical beauty. The most attractive thing, believe it or not, that people find about others is a clean and a healthy body. If your body is clean and healthy, then this is the single most important attracting factor, believe it or not. So, it can work with or against looks. So now cleanliness and healthiness. So now we need to keep ourselves clean. We need to wear nice clothing. Doesn't have to be the best clothing in the world, but clean clothing is more attractive than extravagant clothing, believe it or not. And also the clothing that you wear tells a lot about your personality, because people will form an image of you based on what they see the first time they see you. And one thing that I tell people, or women especially, is that the way that you appear is the first impression that a person makes of you based on your appearance. It's going to be the impression that they will always have, regardless of how you try to change it or regardless of how you do differently in the future. Personality is very important. Have you ever heard the saying that, somebody said, well, man, I thought that person was okay until they opened their mouth and started talking. If somebody is attracted to you physically, the very next thing that they're going to do is they're going to interact with you in conversation. Now, this is where personality comes into play. And within the first few seconds of that interaction, that person, he or she, is going to make a decision about you based on your behavior and the things that you do and say. So now, you can gather attention or you can get attention with looks, but you've got to have personality in order to carry attraction. We talked about clothing. Smell is very important. We use colognes and perfumes, and a lot of people use them very effectively. Most people that use them don't really know why they use them. They use them effectively, but they don't really know, exactly why or how they're using them. They just, they'll get something that smells good, and they'll say, well, this works. And This is a weapon. This is one of our weapons. Fragrance is just one of our weapons in an arsenal, because there are many things that we need to use together, many weapons that we need to tie together to use in that arsenal. And fragrance is one of them. Fragrance will carry you over. It will see you through. It will add just a little bit of oomph, to what you've already displayed. And so now I would tell people, pick your fragrances carefully. Wear something that agrees with your body chemistry, very importantly. Wear what agrees with your body chemistry. Change up sometimes. And don't wear too much, because too much can be a turn off, as well as too little, because too little can be something that doesn't work for you, because people don't really get a sense that it's there. Nevertheless, I'm going to stop it there. I think that's enough good information for you right there. I think you can kind of meditate on that and take it from there and go farther. But stay tuned to this channel, and if you like the video, then I urge you to subscribe so that you will get everything else that we do automatically. And we plan on doing a long series of videos. And we have some stuff that's very good, because I have written articles and done blog posts for many years on the same topics that I'm covering right now. And I just recently decided that, hey, it's a good thing to utilize YouTube and utilize other resources and get videos out there so that we can promote our brand and promote our product. But at the same time, we want to provide you with meaningful information. And that website is fragranceoilexpress.com. That's www.fragranceoilexpress.com. Thank you once again. Goodbye.